Hi everybody, welcome to DIY Dream Weddings UK. I'm Kim and I create bespoke wedding bouquets and connect with you online to create the bouquet of your dreams. And today I've come on just to show you how to do this lovely frill on the Brooch wedding bouquet. So if you want to have a look back on the videos, you can, to see how this was created. Okay, and as you can see here, the frill you could also use as a front frill as well. See, rather than adding another one on, which I might actually put another one on the front as well, so we'll see. So yeah, I just put this on today just to cover the edge of this felt. You might want to leave it as it is, that's up to you. So I hope you're enjoying this make. These are going to be like extra videos I'm going to just put on to show you how to decorate, do the extra bits and decorations, finishing touches to your bouquet. Okay, so thanks for everyone so far who supported me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you how to do this frill. Okay, so what I actually do is I like to leave a little bit of the end of the ribbon, just a little bit on the end, just in case I need it. And I just fold it in like this, and I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I hope you can. So we're just using a pink, ribbon, and I've just put a tiny piece of glue there just to glue that on. And then what you do also is you put a tiny piece of glue underneath as well, okay, like that, okay. And then what I do is just keep on pleating that. And I'm thinking about the center of this. So what I would do here is I would just tuck that in. So I tuck that end piece in, and then I'll just maybe do these pleats a little bit smaller so I can get that into the center of the heart. And to be honest with you, this is the first time, so make these pleats tiny little bit smaller. Okay, this is the first time that I've actually attempted to do a pleat, or what you would call a frill, for anything. So I'm quite impressed by how it's turned out, to be honest with you. Not as neat as it could be, but I think I did all right with it, you know. So there we are. So this is this is this is a Hobbycraft ribbon that I'm using. Okay, so we're just gonna, I'll just keep bringing this back just to see how this is going to work when I've got it on. Okay, so yeah, and then what I do is I just glue it round. Yeah, don't forget to glue this piece as well at the back. Glue it all down. You can do this, I think you can do this with sewing as well, but I wasn't going to sew because it's not one of my favourite things, to be honest with you. I don't think I'm that good at it. So I just I'm just gluing this because it's easier. So if you want to make a frill with no glue, you're in the right place. Okay, just putting a piece of glue on each bit as we go along, and then as you get further along you can make those pleats just a little bit bigger so they match the other side. Okay, so a bit of glue under there, just make them a bit wider so that you're not, one side isn't a thinner pleat than the other. Okay, so keep going with that. I haven't done this on both sides, so we'll see how it goes done like this. Just trying to hold this up to the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, so if you want that pleat longer, just kind of bring it out a bit more. Okay, like that. So we're just taking that bit and gluing it. Okay, and then we're going to bring this bit up, some glue under there, just trying to make that pleat bigger. That's a bit bigger. So it's just knowing how you're going to change the size of your pleats. You just need to bring it out further to make those pleats a bit big, a bit longer. Okay, so I can press record then. That's it. Okay, so just putting a piece of glue. It doesn't have to be much glue, just a tiny piece on. Okay. And as you go round, just keep bringing your bouquet back to see if it's working or not. Okay, because I had to do that with mine because I wasn't quite sure if I was going to be able to bring it around that around the curves on this heart. And I did find that it, like I showed you here, it has actually worked quite well. It's much easier than trying to use a piece of ribbon, because it gives you a bit more leeway. To bring it round the edge of that. There we go, of that heart. So if you can see what I'm doing there. So that's what you need to do. Just keep going with that. So I'm going to go away. I'm going to carry on with that, and I'll be back to show you how we're gonna glue this on to your bouquet. Okay, and also I'd like to show you how we might decorate some more of this frill around the edge as well. Okay, so I will see you soon. Okay then, bye bye now. Hi, so as you can see, I've actually ribboned all of this. I've created the rest of this pleat. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just glue this onto the bouquet, how I did the other side. So I like to tuck this end piece in, okay, like that, and glue it down. You could cut that off if you want to, okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to overlap that slightly with the end of this, the last piece of ribbon, the other side, sort of the other piece there. Okay, so I'm going to overlap, if you can see that, that's what I'm doing, I'm just overlapping it like that. Let's see if that works. I think it does, because I tried it off camera. So just putting a piece of glue on there, not too much, okay. You want to keep that shape of the heart if you can, okay, because that's the main reason why, you know, you want to have your lovely heart shape. So that's why I said just do it, when you do this frill, do it a little bit smaller inside, and then you can keep the shape of that heart. Okay, so what I'd done here, how I did this was I just put some glue on there like that, on both the pieces of material like that, and then just stuck that down all the way along. Okay, just to cover up that edge of the felt there. Okay, it's up to you how far you want that frill to go out. Okay, like I showed you on the last piece of this video, the front, you can see the frill from the front if you put it nearer the edge, and that could act as a frill, as a nice frill for the front of your bouquet. So it all depends how you want it to be. Okay, so you can see how that's starting to take shape. Yeah, try and bring that over the top of the bit where the materials meet. Okay, trying to bring that forwards a bit more so you don't see the edge of that. That's the reason why I'm doing it, so you don't see the edge of that felt. Okay. And just keep putting your bouquet down like that, just to see how that looks all the way around. We're doing that, and so that's what you do. So you go all the way around, and then you finish off at the bottom. And what I like to do is leave this end piece long, so I know how to finish it off at the bottom. So I'm going to do the rest of this off camera, and then I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay then. Hi there. So I'm back. So I've decided to basically just at the bottom here, I've glued it all along, and I've decided to just tuck that in like that and just glue it. Okay, that's my idea. So hopefully that will work. So what I'm going to do is, I could do that now, or I could, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this piece off here, okay, and I'm going to seal it. You might know a different way. So I sealed that with a lighter, okay, and I'm going to tuck that in like that and then glue it down. So let's just put that, let's just put some glue on that like that, okay, and I think that will work. There might be a little bit of a gap. You might want to bring that over a bit more. Okay, so this is the first time I've done this, so do be gentle with me with these imperfections. You might find there's a better way of doing some things on here, but that is, see, perhaps I could have brought that pleat round a little bit more. A little bit more than that, but that works. I think that works. There we are. Hello guys, so I've decided, so I'm back, so I've decided to decorate this ribbon with some sequins instead of the studs, because the studs are metal and I don't think they'll stay on. So, and this is very pretty, it's kind of two-tone sort of sequins there. So I've started to stick that on, and what I've done is just put some glue on the middle of my ribbon like that, just a tiny piece because you don't want to see the glue, okay, and just sticking that down, you don't want loads of glue on there, okay, and just sticking it along the middle. You can stick that way, you can do what you want with it. You might decide to leave it plain. I just thought it needs a bit of sparkle, and I can't put any more brooches on because it will just be too heavy. So yeah, I can see what I'm doing. There we are. So I'm just going to go all the way along with that and put in a really tiny piece of my glue, if you can see there, just on there like that, and then just dabbing it on. And I know that will stick on there because that's plastic, and plastic normally sticks well with hot glue. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way around with it. I've got loads of this, so I'm going to go all the way around the middle of my frill, okay, and then what I thought I might do is perhaps take some of it around the front as well. Okay, so there we are. So I'm going to go away and I'm going to do a bit more of this off camera, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's finished. Hi, I'm back, and I've just put all of the sequins on the edge here, decided to do them at the front. I've done the frill and the sequins there, and I've also done some sequins on the back there, okay. You can also put some sequins in between if you like. So let me know what you thought about this project. You can hit the like button if you like what you see, and you can also subscribe to this channel. So thank you for watching this video if you did. Also, what I'd like to say to you is I will be back with the next one, which I am planning on doing a Christmas wedding bouquet next. Okay then, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.